Let's talk under eyes. I did my whole face using my Saint 3D Cream makeup, but I did not touch my under eyes because I want to show you how I do my under eyes. Having mature skin, we have lines, we have fine lines, we have dark discoloration under our eyes, and the skin under our eyes are very thin and delicate. So the more product that you put under, you will have some cakiness, you will show some texture, and you will not like it. So I'm going to show you how I do my under eyes. And I'm going to show you how I do it using a color corrector. Now I'm going to use these three colors. This here is my color corrector, which is darker. And this is my main foundation, my main color, the closest to my skin tone. And this is my brightening highlight. So this one is to brighten, to bring light into your face. So I am going to go with my color corrector. I'm going to do one side with my finger and show you, because you can use your finger or you can use your brush, but you go in one dab with your finger. That's all you need, because with this cream makeup, less is more. It's better to build than to add too much at first. So I'm going to go and I'm going to start at the corner of my eye, and I'm just going to bring it down. So this is the darkest shade in my palette. And I'm just applying it. I'm just dabbing it with my finger, and the warmth of my finger is melting the makeup into my skin, which is what I want. So I can add a tiny bit more right where I have this line over there. So already you can see a little difference. Now on the other side, I'm going to show you using a brush. So I'm using just a tiny, tiny brush. I'm going in, I'm dabbing in once, and I'm going to go and apply very lightly in a dabbing motion. I'm stippling the product on. Can add a tiny dab more just over here, and you apply it where you have dark spots. Now if you don't have dark under eyes, or you do not need a color corrector, and I'm going to apply a little bit over here because I have a little bit of redness, so I didn't touch that area. And it cancels it out. Now I'm going to go in with my main highlight, which is the one closest to my skin tone. And again, I'm going in with a small end, and I'm going in once, like that. That's all I need on my brush. And I have probably even more than I need. And now I'm going to go over very lightly and stipple it on. Same thing on the other side. There you go. And now I'm going to go in with my brightening and brighten those under eyes. But I'm going in once, and I'm going in on the side of my nose, like on the bone, inside my eye, and I'm going to add some a little bit over here, because light colors will actually bring out your lines, your fine lines and wrinkles, and if you have texture, it will bring it out. So you want to really be careful. That's why you go in with a darker color on dark areas, and then you blend this in. And once it's blended, then you can go and marry them together, just like that. Now I'm going to go do the same on the other side. I just blend it in. You can even go on your eyelid too if you want to. So you dab, you never swipe. So you dab the product in, go over there, kind of bring it up, and then you can go and marry them together. And that is how you do your under eyes. And that's it. And then you take your sponge, your damp sponge, barely damp sponge, and you just kind of pounce it. And this will remove the excess makeup that you would have on your skin. And that is it. That's all you need to do your under eyes. And if you have oily skin and you choose to put powder, you may put powder. That's completely a preference. I like to because I have oily skin. So here is our Vanilla Dust powder, our powder brush. I go in, but under the eyes, you have to go very lightly and you just dab, you just press, but lightly. Just like that. Because you do not want to put too much, because if you put too much, you're going to bring out the texture and the lines on your under eyes. So that is it. If you have any questions, you can ask them below.